Hi my crafty friends, Creative Chez back here with you again. Hope everyone is doing fine, crafting up a storm, and let's get into it. When I was in the store, they were having a sale on old 6-inch paper packs from Kaisercraft. So I got these for $4. So this one here is the Jungle Collection, very cute. This one here was also $4 and it was called Old Mac. So I thought farming cards, this would be perfect. So I like that. And as I didn't have much in the way of Halloween paper, I found this one here, which is called 13th Hour by Kaisercraft. So I thought that would come in handy, and it did. So again, it was only $5. So I thought, why not? So there's that. Right, while I was in Kaisercraft, I bought 2 10-packs of cards and envelopes, and these ones are 14 by 14 cards, square ones. So I bought the white, and I bought the khaki coloured one because it always comes in handy, this colour. So, but I thought farming cards, even Christmas, the khaki would go really well. So I bought one of each of those, and they come with envelopes, so that's even better. You don't have to go make them. So there's those. I was out and I found this textured cardstock pack. This one here is Proud Pinks, and this is the Passion Purple. As you can see, they've got differing shades of pinks and purples to them. So I thought they would be handy. They're obviously 6 by 6 inches, so great for, I use these really for backgrounds and for die cutting because it's just easier to use a smaller sheet. It fits into the Sizzix machine without a problem, no having to cut it down, and I can do multiple cuts at once. So there's those. Also, I purchased this Rainbow Grunge paper collection from Paper Roses. There's 24 sheets, so basically you get 2 of each one of those designs. Sometimes I like to make my own backgrounds, other times I like to cheat and just have them on hand. So these ones are quite nice, very simple, but they'll be effective. So I bought that. Next, I found these Kaisercraft dies. These ones are swirl flourishes. I remember purchasing these back in the early days, but for the life of me, I cannot find them in my stash or anywhere else. I may have lent them to someone, I'm not sure, but couldn't find them, so I've repurchased those. They come in handy when you're using flowers or just decorating boxes or, you know, cards in general. So, and they're very cute. So there's those. Okay, sticking with the bubble theme, I found this one here, which is called Double Bubble. Again, it's a Kaisercraft die. I like to support Australian brands if I can, wherever I can. I like to support American brands and other brands too. It's not always possible. Not everybody's a millionaire and can afford everything they want, but sometimes. So there's the Double Bubble. There's that one. I was making a box card, and I wanted a turtle, but my turtle die that I have is just way too big to fit in the box. It would just take over the box. So I saw this one and I thought, oh, that's nice. It's called Underwater Scene. It's got coral, it's got shells, starfish, and obviously the all-important turtle. So I purchased that. When I was in the store, I bought a pack of 20 5x7 scored cards. So good value there. Sometimes I just don't want to have to fold up cards, so I've got a whole heap of them in my stash in various sizes. These ones are 5x7. I seem to have lost mine or put them somewhere and I can't find them, so I've bought another pack to replace them. So there they are. So I've purchased this die here as I'm doing some farm type of environment cards. So this one here is obviously a wheat edge die. Obviously doesn't cut the edge, so you're cutting into the page, so that doesn't bother me. That's great. So there's that one there. Yes, it's called Wheatfield, another Australian brand, Paper Roses. So there's that one there. Keeping with the same brand, I bought this one here, which is obviously a eucalypt tree border die. or not a border die, sorry, background die. It's called Birch Tree Background. Again, it's Australian, so there's that. I do have birch tree type of dies in my stash, but this one was cute. So, and it was smaller, so it'll fit on a C6 card. So there's that one. Next, I bought this die here. Sometimes you don't want the whole tree with the whole shebang, so I've bought this one. They're like birch trees, but they're not. They're eucalyptus. So again, very cute. And here it is, the eucalyptus tree. So I just had to get it. So there's this one here. I bought this die here, which is a blossom and an outline of the blossom die. I thought this would come in handy. I don't really like to do floral cards, but I do them. I find that some of the older ladies in the nursing home, they prefer a floral. So I've decided that this one will do fine. So there's that one. Okay, returning to the newsagent. I found this here for $2. It's got a great embossing folder. It's got some stamps. Hopefully you can see, it's a bit tall. And then it's got a 3D ticket with the word fun on it. So I figured, why not? $2. It's a bargain. And all crafters need bargains. There we have it. Again. There you go. Next, I couldn't find my fine liner pens anywhere, and I mean really fine. I could only find 2 colours, and I thought, well, that's not good enough. So I saw these when I was in the Kaisercraft store and thought, okay, there's 10 of them, base colours, these will be fine. So I grabbed these, and they're on special for $4. Next, I got these Nouveau crystal drops in duck egg blue. What a name. I don't know where they get the names for some of these things, but kind of looks grey blue. So I purchased these. Next, I bought this Couture Creations lift-off tool. I very much like these. I have an old one that I've had for several years, and you know, it's been used and abused. So I figured I will have to get another one. So basically I did. I got another one. So there's this one here. It's called Lift Off. It helps you lift, layer, position, reposition stickers, score, cardstock, and heaps more things. You wouldn't believe what I do with mine. Poor thing. That's why it's all battered. So there's that one there. Next, I was in the scrapbooking store and I saw these. These are basically craft blisters. These ones, there's a set of 4 for $2. They're ovals. Then I got these ones here. There's a set of 5 of them, and these are rounded squares. And then I got these ones, which are circles. So I haven't seen them. I do know that Sizzix has bought out some. But I've also got another set in my stash, which are hexagonal. So you can get them, but I found these at the craft store, so I was happy to find them, and I grabbed them. You know, they're not very expensive. These ones were $3 something, but the 4-pack here was $2. So I figured they'd come in handy. I'll grab them anyway. So there's those. Next, I grabbed these cards. There's 70 in a pack, so there's 7 colours and 10 of each colour. Now they don't come pre-creased, you've got to crease them yourself. Basically they are, you can make them into cards, which is what I've done here. I've just basically folded them in half. As you can see, they're coloured on both sides. So it's pretty good. I mean, you only have colour on this section here and the rest of it appears to be white, but that's okay. So I folded them to make a square line card, or basically you can just keep them in a straight format and die cut away however you'd like. You can use them for backgrounds if you want, stamping, colouring, whichever. So there's those. So there's the green, there's the blue, There's the pink. Here's the yellow. Here's the peach. Here's the purple. Or violet, whichever you'd like to call it. And there's the pink. So it's quite nice stuff. It's not overly thick card. In fact, it's probably £80, if that. But it works. And they were cheap enough. So I figured they will do. So I got those. I thought they were good value. So there's those. Okay, whilst my husband was in the newsagent, he decided to buy me 2 craft magazines. God love him. This one here comes with a Crafters Companion freebie, which is part of the Gemini series of dies. This one here is a 5-piece die set. Obviously, it has a martini glass, a piece of or wedge of lemon or whatever you want to make it. It's got the words cheers and a drink umbrella. So it's designed to make shake a card if you want. So this is good value even if I don't want the magazine. So there's the actual die for that. And here it is Die Cutting Essentials issue 65. So it's reasonably new, I believe. So it's got tips and tricks and whatnot. So if you're into crafting magazines, and sometimes I buy the magazine purely for the die and nothing else. But, you know, the husband decided to purchase it for me, so I couldn't say anything. So, but there's some good ideas in there. So I bought this, or he bought it for me, so I decided not to whinge and say thank you. So there's that one. Okay, next I have this Paper Roses die, which obviously is like a cityscape. So I bought that one there. Okay, so I decided to buy some more joggle eyes, or googly eyes. These ones here. I've got a set of these already, but these ones are slightly different. They have a lot less lashes, so I bought those. I thought they'd come in handy. So there's that. Next, as I said, you've got to love a husband. He's gone in, he's bought his own magazine, and he's come out with yet another magazine. This one here is a Crafter's Companion one with Sarah Davies designs there. Obviously, you get the magazine, you get papers. Actually, you know, the paper in here is actually quite thick. It's actually quite nice paper. So what I do is if I find a paper, even the ones that are thick like this, if there's only one of them in the pack, I decide I put it through my printer and I'll just copy it. Or alternatively, I'll take it to Officeworks and just get it photocopied and do it a few times. So at least I have more than one design of the same design. So there's the paper that it comes with. This is the free die. It says thank you. Well, thanks you. Okay. And then it's got a frame with a inlay of a rose or poppy, sorry, or peony, sorry. So there's the free die. It also came with an embossing folder. So I'm not sure what that's called. Doesn't say. Okay. Doesn't say what the embossing folder is called, but I thought it looked okay. So I got that one, and last but not least, it also came with a cute little set of stamps. I'll find you. All right. Trying to find a piece of paper. Oops. Okay. Sorry about the glare, but they're the stamps. Come with a very cute little girl. Very cute. And as I said, gotta love the husband. So that is my ginormous haul from the local scrapbooking store and around. And please remember, I did not buy all this stuff in one sitting. A lot of this was bought over a couple of weeks. I've just been slack and haven't had time to bother doing hauls because I've been inundated with other stuff that I have to make. So again, I thank you for watching, subscribing and liking, making your comments and sharing the video. I welcome all or any new subscribers that take up the ante and start watching or sharing. I appreciate every one of you, and I'm hoping that you are all still staying safe, and I hope you're healthy and happy. And until the next time, I'd like to say happy crafting and see you soon. Bye for now.